What is going on, everybody? I'm Howard Bender from Fantasy Alarm. NFL Week 9 is here, and it's time to win some money playing NFL DFS. If you want to take down a GPP tournament, well, you know you're going to have to get a little contrarian in your lineups. That's right. When they zig, you zag. You got to go against the herd in a number of spots in your lineup in order to make that work. So, in an effort to help you here, obviously, I've got a couple of my favorite NFL Week 9 contrarian plays, and it starts at the quarterback position with none other than Caleb Williams of the Chicago Bears. Yes, that's right. $6,100 on DraftKings, $7,200 on FanDuel. Our ownership projections right now have him being owned in less than 5% in mixed mega multi-entry GPP tournaments. People are real disappointed in him after last week's game. He's had some struggles on the road this year. But before last week, his only other road games were in weeks 2 and 3. Now he's getting Arizona. They rank 29th in DVOA against the pass. They're allowing the 7th most passing yards per game. And opposing quarterbacks are posting the 6th highest QB rating against the Cardinals. So get yourself in on a little Caleb Williams and maybe find a little mini stack to go with it. At the running back position, Derrick Henry, contrarian Derrick Henry. He's $8,300 on DraftKings. He's $9,000 on FanDuel. But our ownership projections have him also coming in at less than 5%. I mean, maybe it's the price tag. Maybe it's the amount of throwing Lamar Jackson has done in recent games. Maybe it's because the Broncos have allowed the 7th fewest rushing yards per game. But I'll happily build a lineup with Derrick Henry at less than 5% ownership. It's a must. You know this guy is capable of going off. Doesn't matter who the opponent is. He's capable of ripping a 100-yard game in a blink of an eye. At the wide receiver position, give me Darnell Mooney, baby. Atlanta Falcons. He's $6,000 on DraftKings, $6,700 on FanDuel. We're looking at less than 8% ownership projected as of right now. Everyone knows that you run on the Dallas Cowboys, so we expect a lot of ownership on Bijan Robinson. But we also expect a lot of ownership on Drake London as well, because we know that Trevon Diggs is notorious for giving up deep plays. But we'll take the lower-owned Mooney here against the Dallas secondary that actually ranks 29th against the wide receiver too. And then finally, brace yourself. Here is my contrarian tight end play. It's Taysom Hill of the New Orleans Saints. $3,800 on DraftKings, $5,900 on FanDuel, projected at less than 2% ownership. Listen, every analyst in the world is going to tell you not to play him because he's got a floor of 0. Everyone loves to run on the Carolina Panthers, so why are we looking at a tight end against them? But with Derek Carr coming back from an oblique issue, maybe the Saints ease him in a little bit. We already know that Hill has design packages for him to run, for him to pass, and for him to catch the football. And this Carolina defense is a hot mess. So if there's any time that you're going to do it, this is the time to use Taysom Hill. So there you have it, folks. More contrarian plays going to be broadcast on the SiriusXM Fantasy Sports Radio show. So don't miss that out from now through the Sunday games. And if you don't subscribe to Fantasy Alarm, do yourself a favor. Go to fantasyalarm.com/year. Use the promo code YEAR. We're running this little weekly sale here around Halloween and having some fun with it. But the promo code YEAR takes $50 off the annual subscription. It brings your monthly cost to less than $20 a month. And that's everything. Season long, DFS, betting, Discord, you name it, we got it. So go check it out, fantasyalarm.com/year, promo code YEAR. I'm Howard Bender. We'll see y'all in the money this year.